G'day guys, it's Will here from Rosebud Mowers, mowermerch.com.au. We've got some freaking amazing news today. We have been searching far and wide for a factory, and finally the most ideal, perfect factory has popped up not too far from where I live in Nicole, and also from Rosebud Mowers. We have been looking for a factory for ages, purely based on the fact of the expansion of our e-commerce space is exploding. We're growing every day, which is amazing, and thank you all for the support out there. It's fantastic to feel that we're making a difference to an amazing industry and helping people out there far and wide here in Australia. We've been sort of outgrowing the space at home. We have been running mower merch out of the shed at home, out of a 50 square meter shed, and it's sort of limited us so much on stock capacity and different things that we wanted to expand upon. This new factory is basically allowing us to grow the business into such a positive space, and it's really exciting. And like I said, this factory, it's amazing. It suits us down to an absolute T, and it's open for expansion into a vast amount of ideas that me and Nicole have to improve the industry locally and nationally as well. So come for a walk through and we'll show you each room by room and sort of explain and sort of, we'll keep a few things close to our chest and a bit secretive at the moment, but we'll sort of walk through and show you how we're going to be operating day to day. So come on through. Okay, so you walk straight into the main office. Well, it's not so much an office yet. Man, woo! Echo, it's pretty intense. We've got some really exciting prospects coming up, which we're not going to get too much into at the moment, but this is going to be one of those future prospect rooms, which is going to be really amazing to be able to, display some, future product. Again, I'm trying not to give too much away, but this is going to be one of our really cool spaces. That will sort of be, potentially open to people. We'll go for a walk through and get more into what the factory space and give you guys an idea of what we actually will be doing coming into the next few weeks. Come on through. Let's come straight in. We've got a little kitchenette. It's cool. Awesome place to make coffee. The fantastic thing about this factory is it literally came kitted out for us. We've been looking for a factory for ages. And the one thing that we keep finding with every factory we look at is they're really just not set up for us. They're really just wide open, high ceiling spaces, no shelving, and they're sort of suited out for tradies or builders or automotive workshops and things like that. Whereas we need an office space, storage space, but also, a room to stock stuff as well, especially the ride-ons, from Rosebud Mowers. When this place came up, we were so excited because it just suited us down to a T. Everything was all ready to go. We didn't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars kitting it out. It was just done. Down the peninsula, it's super hard to find a really good warehouse because we don't really have much of an industrial area. It's very small and limited. So yeah, we're super excited and we're super happy to have found it. This place came kitted out with so much storage, which suits us because we don't have to do any of it. Everywhere else we would have had to. So you can come for a walk through and see some of the stuff that we have moved from home. Again, we're not even halfway through yet. One of the biggest promises that I made to a lot of people out there when we first opened Mower Merch is that we don't want to sell something we don't have in stock. So we've got thousands and thousands of dollars of money tied up into product because we don't want you, the consumer, to be waiting for orders. We do get caught out occasionally, and obviously we're always trying to improve on that. But as you can see, as far as service kits and blades, spark plugs, everything, everything we have, and we have multiples of. The thing with Mower Merch is we're trying to cater to a market that, not all mower shops are going to stock all of this stuff, I know that Rosebud Mowers, we don't have every service kit in the world, whereas here, it's all about having all those products that a lot of shops won't sell. For example, if you want to be able to service your Hydro Gear transmission at home, like your ZT series transmission, you can buy a kit. This kit's phenomenal. Comes with your oil, your 2 filters, even comes with a pump to be able to pump the oil in. What about your Vanguard commercial service kits? For your 37 or 40 horsepower EFI engines, bang, we've got them. We've got every type of Kohler OEM kit, OEM Kawasaki kits, everything you can imagine, all ready to go. And even some of the rarer items that you don't see so much these days, Oil filters for your Kawasaki water-cooled engines. They were common like in your Skag Wildcats back in the day. Some of your Hustlers even had them. You know, a lot of the products that we don't see so much anymore. Hydraulic filters, air filters, every single push mower blade you could even imagine. And again, this is not even a half of the product. You can keep coming for a walk around and seeing. And again, we are always expanding into new products and expanding how much product we carry, from everything from, you know, a lot of your right parts, all your pulleys, belts, Hansa product. We stock every single consumable Hansa product for the guys out there running chippers. Oils, WD-40, Inox, even if you want tire shield, if you get a flat tire, you can chuck the goo in it and it will fix your leak for you. At home service kits as well to be able to siphon oil out of your mowers. Awesome little bit of kit there. GPS trackers for mowers, speed feeds, both genuine, non-genuine, your quick loads, every trimmer line you can imagine in different sizes, Trailblazer, Diamond Edge, everything. One thing that a lot of people don't know that we do, and something that a lot of people have trouble finding, is touch-up paint for mowers. We do basically a touch-up paint for every brand of mower now, and it took me months and months and months to color match every brand. We've got everything from Husqvarna orange and grey to Hustler to Skag to Gravely to Toro to Cox, Kubota, John Deere and your yellow and your green. Every mower on the market we've got a touch-up paint for. So stop your mowers from rusting out, grab some touch-up paint, make it look new. We also sell our Mower Restorer, our chemical that does basically, you know, the best job in the freaking world at cleaning your mower and making it look brand spanking new. It is the best mower wash in the world. I 100% recommend jumping on that product. Moving down, you know, everything in your Skag parts range, and again, there are so much more parts to come. Honda wheels, Massport wheels, garden bags, grass flaps. You know, if you guys don't know about grass flap, they're a operator controlled discharge chute. You can set them up for hand controls, foot controls, everything. So you can, you know, mulch, side discharge on the fly. You can also set them up with your Catch Pro. Freaking awesome. Speaking of Catch Pro, Ben Vandergeesen, big shout out to you because you're allowing us to stock some awesome products and work with you too. So for example, the Whipper Grippers, your Saber Blades and your Catch Pros. And again, more products me and Ben want to work on and collaborate on because we want to, both of us have this huge ideal dream of expanding and improving the industry. So thank you, Ben. Come on for a walkthrough. Again, we have also outgrown the space at Rosebud Mowers too. However, I love the location that my shop is in and I don't think I could ever move. That shop's been there close to 48 years now. I've been there for the last 6 and I don't really ever want to move from that location. However, we do need more space, especially for our ride-on storage because it was all outdoor storage and a lot of the boxes, you know, that out there for a month or so, they get wrecked. So definitely this is only, again, probably a quarter of our ride-on stock that I've still got to move here slowly. I've still got to run a shop day to day and also move into the new warehouse. This area will sort of be our picking and packing table. So we've got to pack orders there. Nicole, this is her domain. We've got to get a computer set up here, label printer and everything ready to go. Moving on down this area, this is one of the main areas that really excites me because it's clean, it's tidy, and it screams a certain thing. What could go in here? Maybe some sort of like product display. I don't know. Who knows? It's sort of a guess at this stage. But we've got some super exciting news coming up in the next few months when we get ourselves organized for this space and what we can do here and along with the front display room as well. So this is sort of the downstairs area of the warehouse. Again, where a lot of the product storage will be, the ride-on stock, the mower storage and whatnot. Even I can keep my truck here when we don't need it on the weekend. So pretty awesome. Again, we've got 200 square meters down here and then we've got another 100 square meters up top. So let's go for a walk upstairs and we'll show you some more. Knock, knock. Anybody home? So welcome to the brains of the operation. Again, I can't express how perfect this factory was for us. It literally came with all the shelving downstairs, a full office setup. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but for us, we're gonna make it work. You know, we need to paint the floors, we need to hang some stuff up, fix a few cabinets, put our own signage up, etc. But you know what? This is the future of our e-commerce space, and we are so excited about it. Nicole's already picked her space out over here. She gets the biggest and most comfortable area to sit in. I get the little desk over there in the corner. But yeah, so exciting. And again, needs a little bit of work, a little bit of cleanup, but this will be the brains of the operation. And again, endless amounts of space up here. We can even come through here. More storage space for product, for R&D, everything. This whole place just came so well set up. It came with a server room, a full security system that doesn't seem to be working right now, so I'll probably fix that before we go. Cannot find the network host. Well, that's not great. I'll look into that in a minute. So again, so much room. And then we'll go through to the last storage space. And again, it feels like this place is never running out of storage, but I'm sure in the next few months, we are totally gonna run out of room. So this is one of the rooms that we're probably the most excited about. A big part of Mower merch is clothing. We love making clothing. So our shirts, our singlets, our hoodies, we make unique urban sort of wear that incorporates brands that we all work with, you know, Skag and John Deere, Wright, and we basically can express those brands throughout our cool and urban designs and make it, you know, something different that really no other brand in Australia, or actually I'm going to say in the world, is really doing. I find a lot of the other clothing related to the mowing industry is a bit gimmicky, whereas ours is something that generally a lot of people want to wear because it's got a sort of hidden message behind it. You don't know that you're wearing a John Deere shirt or a Skag shirt until you look really closely. Nicole loves designing them. She loves working with different brands and designs, and she's super passionate about it. This room is going to have heaps of expansion and dedicated to that part of Mower merch. We are going to start in-house printing and in-house pressing. So basically that means that everything we control with our quality control, our type of clothing, and we're going to stock up, which means better pricing, better accessibility, and obviously, you know, more product lines to come. And this room is going to help us do that by basically enabling us to do a lot of it in-house, which is awesome because that's a part of the business that we really want to expand upon. If you've got any questions, guys, about the new factory or, you know, where this space is going, or if you're excited as I am and Nicole are, reach out to us, let us know. And if there's anything you guys want to see on the website that we don't already have, let us know, because we are flat out thinking up of ideas of expansion. We want to be more than just a spare parts website. We want to be more than that. We want to create a brand around an industry that we love and that we want, you know, we want to support everybody out there with that brand, from spare parts to service kits, but also clothing, etc. So if you have any ideas or something that, you know, you can't find here in Australia, that you've seen overseas or anything like that, and that you really want to see here in Australia, let us know, because we're open to your suggestions and we want to help you guys out as much as we possibly can. And again, our e-commerce space is blowing up. Okay, it's getting bigger and bigger every day, and I want to say thank you to all you guys. It's Will here from Rosebud Mowers and mowermerch.com.au. Check us out. We also have a few new websites dropping soon as well, which is batterygear.com.au and roboticmower.com.au, which again, it goes out into a whole nother industry as well to help out in the e-commerce space. So have a great day, guys. Hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, social media platforms. Peace.